to you guys about this word that I mentioned last night, and it is the craziest word ever. Have you ever heard of it? Come on, married women. This is a married woman's conversation now, okay? And the craziest word that came to my mind last night was submission. Dun dun dun! Y'all know what submission is. Come on now. Submission in a godly sense, okay? If you're in an abusive relationship, okay, that's a whole different video for a whole different time. But we are talking about submission in a godly relationship, where Christ is the head, then it is your spouse, then it's you. And if you have children, your children come after your spouse, okay? And so some situations came up that I really wanted to participate in, and it was just like, yeah, let me know, I'm going, yay, mommy needs a girls night. And then, like, in a split second, my husband was like, hey, I need you to take care of something else. And I was like, okay. And obviously that's a dramatic reenactment, but at the end of the day, so I decided not to do what my heart desired to do, and I decided to support my husband in something that he had asked me to do literally at the last minute last night. And my heart initially it wasn't complete grumble. It was like, oh man, are you kidding me? But you know what? After I said, okay, I will forgo the thing that I was trying to do and, support and encourage my husband, all that grumble kind of just left my heart, because at the end of the day, I want to encourage my husband. I am nobody's doormat by any stretch of the imagination, and my husband and I, believe me when I say we do not always agree, okay? Like, let's just keep it real. If y'all in a marriage and like, oh, everything is sparkling and cupcakes and sprinkles and we never argue, I'm just gonna leave that one right there, okay? But disagreements happen. We are two completely unique individuals. We have very unique upbringings. We have very unique walks in the Christian faith prior to meeting each other and getting married. We are different, But for me as a wife, my goal, and it was something that I always share with my husband when sometimes he's not so wanting to hear it, I say, you better remember this. Okay, you better remember this. I am your rib. Okay? I am your rib. And at the end of the day, it is my job as your wife to protect your vital organs. Okay? Your heart, okay, your consciousness, your lungs, that gives life to your body. That's my job. My job is to protect you. My job is not to be your head. My job is not to lead this family. You are a capable, strong, intelligent, godly black man. That's your job, okay? And I'm secure in saying that, right? Ain't nothing wrong with allowing and trusting your husband to lead you, okay? Now, if you have trust issues with your husband, that's something, you want me to pray for you for that, I will definitely pray for you for that, but that's something that requires you guys to work through. But in this regard, guys, I trust my husband, and I trust that if something comes up and he says, no, I need you to detour into something else, then it's for a legitimate reason. He is not out to hurt me. And so when my heart is like, yeah, initially I really wanted to go out, but I was like, okay, I could see in him his stress level go down, okay? And let me tell you something. as a wife, I do not want to see my husband stressed out. Guys, hello? This is that, no. Okay, now if I'm causing your stress because we are having a row, oh, different ball game. But as a whole, guys, no. My job is to encourage, is to protect, is to uplift my husband. You know, it's like climbing out of a pit, guys. You can boost your husband up, but once he's up there at the top, it is his job to turn around and to pull you out. And that's every time I think about the word submission, that's the image that I get. My job is to boost, is to be the knee that boosts my husband up, to boost him closer to God, to boost him closer to his calling, whatever his purpose is. That is my job. My job is not to drag him kicking and screaming. He is a grown black man. Okay, he will make whatever decisions he's going to make, but my job is to encourage him. It is to protect his heart, especially in areas if I say, whoa, babe, we need to detour. Okay, it is to speak up. Yes, I do. Ooh, y'all know I got a mouth. Okay, come on now. But my job is to lift my husband. Okay? And his job is to lift me in turn. Y'all hear that? I lift him so he can lift me. It is not 50-50. If you're in a marriage and you're thinking, oh, it's 50-50, yeah, everything is going to be great, your marriage is going to fail. Marriage is 100 equals 100. That's Common Core math, y'all. That's the new stuff. Okay? You got to give 100% of yourself. Your spouse has to give 100% of himself. And there's some days where y'all gonna struggle. Come on now. Some days where mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, we're not going to be at our best, but you have to keep trying. You got to love through those things. You have to be patient through those things. And you got to forgive. Have mercy, have grace through those times when, guys, you're not feeling it. Okay? Because we know you're not going to feel it 100% of the time. You know, life happens. We're human. We're real. But you got to keep pushing through and keep pushing through and keep pushing through. And guess what, guys? When y'all don't feel like pushing through, you're going to keep pushing through. Okay? And even in just the nature of a relationship, you know, even when I might not want to be encouraging to my husband, next to the Lord, okay, I let him know I am his number one cheerleader. If I had a sweatshirt and a cheerleading outfit and some pom-poms with his name on it, that would be me, okay? Out there cheering for him. You could do it, babe. Great job on that exam. You know, he's in a line of work that requires him to constantly test, okay? Great job on that project or whatever it might be. I am his number one fan, and he needs to know that. He needs to know that in all the things that he's facing in life, I'm not going to be a burden. I'm not going to be a burden emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually. So if you say, hey, babe, I need you to detour in this area, okay, then I'm going to detour in that area because, guys, at the end of the day, it's not life or death. It's not physical life or death. It's not spiritual life or death. It's not mental life or death. It is, how can I encourage my husband? How can I help relieve some of his stress? How can I be his helpmate? Okay? If you look at my Twitter account, the very first thing in my bio on my Twitter account says, I am a wife. I am a wife. I am a helpmate. Okay, I am a lover and I am a friend. And I take all four of those titles very seriously. Very seriously. Okay? I tell you, I am your rib. I'm not your prime rib. I'm not your spare rib. Okay? I am your rib. I am your rib. And I am here to protect your vitals because that is what the rib does, God. Ladies, I know I've been saying guys, but this was for the ladies today. Okay, my hood is on because my hair is crazier than normal, guys. All right, so I just wanted to share that, hopefully words of encouragement, just some real talk. Marriage talk, guys. This ain't just about life on the autism spectrum. This is marriage talk. You know, submission is not a dirty word. Okay? It's not a dirty word. It is a beautiful word if you use it in a godly way. Alright? And that's the key. How are you using it in a godly way? Now, if you're trying to be abusive to somebody, or somebody's trying to be abusive to you, I ain't gonna tell y'all what to do, but I'm just gonna tell you that ain't gonna fly. Okay? So, but in a godly sense, in what he has deemed in terms of marriage, guys, submission helps you both. Okay? Remember, you lift your spouse so he can in turn lift you. Alright? That is the beautiful thing. One of the many beautiful things about marriage. You know, so I know my husband is encouraged that I did not argue with him. I might have grumbled a little bit in my heart. Lord forgive me, but I did not argue with him. I did not, but I did not, man, why you do this at the last minute? None of that. I was like, okay, work it out. We'll work it out. You know, his stress is down, and I saw his stress. I saw in his body language his stress just decrease immediately. And to me, that's worth it. It's worth it. You know, he has enough pressure on him. He is a husband, he is a father, he is a brother, he is a friend, he is the sole income earner in our family, and he has enough on his plate. I don't need to get crazy over something little at the end of the day. Okay? Ladies, pick and choose your battles, but remember, your husband is not your enemy while you're picking and choosing your battles. Okay? So that's it. That's my quick talk, guys, on submission. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It can be a beautiful thing. Alright? Y'all know what to do, guys. Guys, y'all know what to do. If you like this video, if it's been a blessing or a benefit to you, you hit the thumbs up. Okay? Hit the subscribe bell icon down at the bottom. It'll let you know every time I upload a video. And then also, guys, comment. I don't mind comments. Come on now. Y'all know I'm going to keep it real in whatever I do, whatever I say. Okay? And, but you are definitely free to comment and subscribe. Share it with a friend. Y'all know the drill. Okay, guys? We will see you in the next video. All right?